guys, it's Symphony. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is just going to be this really simple nude cut crease look. I don't really know what to call it. We're just going to get right into it. So I just did my eyebrows off camera and then buffed out and blended out the concealer around my eyes and added some primer. I'm using the e.l.f. primer. It is the bomb and it's $3. So get you some, and I'm priming my lids with this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toffee, I believe. Yeah, I'm priming my lids in the color Toffee and just using this concealer brush to blend that all out. Now I'm going in with my Sacha Buttercup powder and this shadow brush and just setting all that concealer so that when I use my eyeshadows, it won't be really sticky and tacky. So I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and mix the colors Milk Chocolate and Semi Sweet to create my transition shade. Now I'm going to go in with the color Triple Fudge and add that into my crease to just create some dimension and some depth in my eyelid. And I'm using these e.l.f. shadow brushes. I think they each were like $1 or $2. I have the shadow brush and the blending brush. So right now I'm using the blending brush and just kind of like blending out that Triple Fudge in the corner, the outer corner of my eye, a little bit on that lash line on the outside, and in the crease of my eye. So now I'm going to go back with that BH Cosmetics Rose Gold blending brush and just blend the transition shade and the crease shade together. So now I'm going to take a little bit more of that LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Toffee and my concealer brush. All you need is like a flat brush. It can be a concealer brush, a compacted shadow brush, and I'm just carving out the crease of my eye. And now I'm going to use the Sacha Buttercup setting powder to set that concealer. And now I'm going to go in with the shade Salted Caramel and just pack that on my eyelid, everywhere where you see that concealer. This is a really tedious process and it takes a lot of time, especially because with the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, the shadows aren't too pigmented. They're kind of powdery, so you kind of have to keep dipping your brush back into the palette and keep packing it back onto your lid. And now I'm going to take a more detailed shadow brush and dip it back into that Triple Fudge that I put in my crease and kind of just go back in and define it. And now I'm taking some concealer on my concealer brush and just making a line on the outside of my Symphony talk, on the outside of my eye to define the shadow look. So now I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 360, I do believe. I'll leave it down in the description box. And my Fenty Beauty foundation brush to blend that out. I like this foundation brush, but I just did my makeup the other day with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender again, and I like the Beauty Blender more. Now I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Toast. It's a little bit closer to my skin tone and it prevents flashback, and I'm highlighting my face. See, now, why do I make that stupid face when I'm blending out my concealer on my face? Whenever I'm doing my makeup, I make these really weird faces, and I always catch myself on camera. Let me know if you guys do the same thing when you're doing the makeup, when you do like weird, stupid faces. Now I'm going back in with the color Toffee on top of that, just to brighten up the very center of my face. And I'm going to take my Sacha Buttercup powder and set underneath my eyes. I don't let it bake. I just kind of like set it with the sponge like you see here, because if I let it bake, I get really, really bad flashback. I'm way too dark to bake my foundation, or bake my concealer. And I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty concealer, or no, why can't I talk today? My Fenty Beauty contour stick. I'm not sure what shade this is, but it's the darkest shade. Like, it don't get no darker. So if you're my skin tone, just get the darkest shade and it works pretty well. I wish they would hurry up and make another one so that if you want a more snatched contour, you could have another option, or even if you're have a deeper skin tone than me, you could have an option to contour with their sticks as well, but they work really nicely. And I'm going to use my True Complexion palette by Black Radiance and use that contour shade. Obviously I love it because I've hit the pan now, and just contour around my cheekbones and my nose. I should have used a different brush to contour my nose, so don't be like me and just use the fluffy brush, because you'll get kind of like a muddy contour that you'll have to work around later. So don't be like me, use a smaller brush, but I couldn't find mine. And then now I'm using my black radiance soft focus finishing powder to set my face, and I'm just blending everything together. Some people don't like to do this because they feel like it messes up whatever they've just spent time doing, highlighting and contouring, but I feel like it just marries all the different shades together, and it kind of gets rid of the harsh lines. And now I'm going to spray my face with my Maybelline setting spray and just let that dry. And go in with my eyeliner. This eyeliner is from Kiss New York, I think. I got it like literally at the drugstore. I am not the best person when it comes down to eyeliner. That's why I have not made an eyeliner routine video. I'm getting decent at it, but I'm still not the bomb. It just takes a lot of patience that I honestly don't have. And now I'm going to do my favorite part, which is highlight my face, my cheekbones, and my nose and everything with my highlighting shimmer stick by Fenty Beauty. My God, this is in the shade Cinnamon, and it just gives you such a warm candlelight glow. It's not blinding. It's just really cute for every day. And now I'm going in with my ColourPop liquid lipstick in the color Lax. I have almost every shade of ColourPop liquid lipsticks. Like, honestly, I went overboard and bought almost all of them. So if you guys want to see a lip swatch video or something of that nature, just let me know in the comment section below. Yes, draw that Cupid's bow, hunty. And now I'm taking the highlighter that was inside of that black radiance contour palette and just putting that on top of the Fenty Beauty. And I'm taking a detail brush to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. My hair is laid. Yes. If you guys want to see a video on how I lay my frontals, let me know in the comment section below as well. I get a couple questions on them. Honestly, I don't do anything special. Like, when it comes down to taking care of my wigs, the reason I wear wigs is because I'm not about to put in time to do my actual hair. So I'm not doing anything fancy, I promise you. See you all around my way. Been meaning to say hi, but I'm just way too shy. I gotta make you see this is more than just a silly rush. And I wonder if you even notice me. You gotta feel me. And that brings us to the end of this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.